Good afternoon, friends. How are you? Are you fine? I am very much fine. Is everything going fine? I have brought in front of you today. Brought in front of you today. Today I came with microscopy top questions and MCQs in front of you. Today I came up with top microscopy questions and answer in front of you. Now let me start. Will I start? So the first question is, what is a microscope mainly used for? Can you please answer me this question? What is a microscope mainly used for? Here four options are given and they are to measure temperature, to observe tiny objects which are not visible to our naked eyes, measuring weight and producing electricity. Which will be the answer? Can you please help me with this question? I will give you 30 seconds. I like to give you 30 seconds. Please answer me this question. Please, anyone who can answer me this question. The answer of this question will be option number B. Okay. Yeah, what is the question given? What is a microscope mainly used for? Microscope is used to observe tiny objects which are not visible to our naked eye. Okay. And this will be the answer of this question. Now next question. The next question is given as, Which type of microscope uses visible light? Here, what is the question given? Which type of microscope uses visible light? Here, the answer of this question is given in the option itself. Can you see? So, can you tell me what will be the answer of this question? The answer of this question will be light microscope. Okay. So, which type of microscope uses visible light? It will be light microscope. Now, I will go to the third question. Here it is written that which part of the microscope holds the eyepiece. Here the answer of this question will be body tube. These are the top questions of microscope. Okay, microscope. And it is very useful for your coming examination. It will be very useful, I guarantee you. So please like and subscribe my channel if you like these questions. So here the question is given as the eyepiece is also called the. What is the eyepiece of a microscope? Can you please answer me this question? Here, this answer of this question will be ocular lens. You should remember that ocular means eyes, and the lens, which is known as eyepiece, is known as ocular lens. Okay. Now the question here is given as the objective lens is located near. The objective lens is located near the specimen. Okay. Now next question. In the next question, it is given as which objective lens usually provide the lowest magnification. The correct answer of this question will be 4x. Okay, which objective lens usually provide the lowest magnification? It will be 4x, and this lens is also known as scanner. You should remember it. Which objective lens is known as scanner? The lens which has a magnification of 4x, and it is the lowest magnification of a microscope. And this lens is known as scanner. Okay, now I will come to the next question. Here the question is given as total magnification is calculated by. And this answer of this question will be objective into eyepiece. Here into sign will come. Here multiplication sign. I will write it for you. I am writing it here. Into sign will come. Okay. Objective multiplication eyepiece. You should remember it. So total magnification of a microscope is calculated by objective lens magnification into eyepiece magnification. Now I will come to the next question. Here the next question is given as a microscope with a 10x eyepiece and 40x objective gives. Now, in the previous slide, we have learned that the total magnification of a microscope is objective magnification of magnification of objective lens multiplied by magnification of eyepiece. So here the total magnification will be 40x into 10x is equal to 400x. Okay, so here the right answer of this question will be 400x. Therefore, when a microscope has 10x eyepiece magnification and 40x objective magnification, the total magnification of the microscope will be 400x. Okay, it is a very easy formula. We have to just multiply the two magnification and write the desired answer. And the right answer of this question will be option C. Now, next question is which knob is used for rough focusing? Okay, and the answer of this question will be coarse adjustment knob. For rough adjusting of microscope, we use coarse adjustment knob. And which knob is used for precise and the next question is which knob is used for precise focusing? For precise focusing, we use fine adjustment knob. Okay, we use fine adjustment knob. This the answer of this question will be answer B. Which knob of the microscope is used for precise focusing? It is fine adjustment knob. And which knob of the microscope is used for coarse adjusting? It is rough adjusting or coarse adjusting. It is coarse adjustment knob. Now I will come to the next question. The stage of the microscope is used for. Now the stage of the microscope is used to hold the specimen. The stage of the microscope is used to hold the specimen. Okay. Is used for holding the specimen. So, what is the stage of the microscope used for? The stage of the microscope is used to hold the specimen. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat box. I will definitely answer you. And please like and subscribe my channel if you are finding this question interesting. And you can also give me suggestion to make my sessions more live and engaging to you. Any suggestion in the chat box. I will definitely answer you. Now here the question is given as stage clips are used to. Why the stage clips in the microscope are used? The stage clips of the microscope are used to hold the slide in the place. Okay. In this stage of the microscope, you can see two clips, and these two clips are used to hold the slide in place. Now here the next question is given as the revolving nose piece hold. The revolving nose piece of the microscope holds. The question number 13 is given as the revolving nose piece holds. The revolving nose piece of the microscope holds the objective lens. Okay, so what does a revolving nose piece hold? It holds the objective lens. Which part of the microscope controls the amount of light? Can you please answer me this question? Which part of the microscope controls the amount of light? Anyone? Which part of the microscope holds the amount of light? The answer of this question will be diaphragm. Diaphragm is a part of microscope which controls the amount of light passing through a microscope. So please like and subscribe my channel and share this live session to your friends so that they can also enjoy this live session with me. These are the top MCQ questions, and I am giving guarantee to you that this question might come, will come in your upcoming examination. So here the question is given as what is the role of the condenser in a microscope? Can you please answer me this question? What is the role of condenser in a microscope? Please, anyone? Condenser helps in focusing. It helps in focusing light into the specimen. Okay. So, what is the role of condenser in a microscope? Condenser helps in focusing light in a microscope. Now next question it is given as which part of the microscope supports the microscope? Which part of the microscope support the microscope? You can see that there is a base in a microscope. So the right answer of this question will be the base part supports the microscope. Base part. Okay, the right answer of this question will be base. I will go to the next question, and the next question is given as the arm of a microscope is used to. What is the role of arm in a microscope? The arm, we use arm of a microscope to hold the microscope, okay? To hold the microscope while carrying. So, what is the role of an arm in a microscope? The arm in a microscope helps us to hold the microscope while carrying. To hold the microscope while carrying. Now, here the question is given as the mirror in a microscope helps in. The mirror in a microscope helps us to reflect light to the specimen. So, what does a mirror helps in a microscope? The mirror helps in a microscope to reflect light to the specimen. The light which we are giving to see the specimen, it helps to reflect the light to the specimen, and it is the main function of a mirror in a microscope. Now I will go to the next question. The next question is given as which microscope provide the highest magnification? So can you please answer this question for me? Which microscope provides the highest magnification? Please answer it for me. The correct answer of this question will be electron microscope. So, which microscope provides the highest magnification? There is a type of microscope which is known as electron microscope, and it provides us the highest magnification to see a object. Okay, so the next question is given as which microscope uses electron instead of light? The right answer of this question will be electron microscope. The answer is given in the question itself. And in the option also, you can just see the question and tick the right answer. Okay, please like and subscribe my channel. Now here the question is written as who is known as the father of microbiology? The right answer of this question will be Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Antony van Leeuwenhoek. Okay. So the next question is given as no. Yes, the answer of this question is right. Who is known as the father of microbiology? The father of microbiology is known as Anthony van Leeuwenhoek. So here the question is given as Robert Hooke is famous for. Why is Robert Hooke famous for? Robert Hooke is famous for coining the term cell. Okay, so why is Robert Hooke famous for? Robert Hooke is famous for coining the term cell. He discovered cell. Who discovered cell? Robert Hooke. Now here the question is given as which objective lens requires well immersion. The right answer of this question will be 100x. 100x is objective lens which is used in microscope and it needs well immersion. Okay, so why we use well immersion? We use well immersion so that the light does not travel in different direction. Okay, so here the question is given as before using high power objective, we should always focus on. It is a very easy question. We should always focus on low power objectives. That is, we should first focus on scanner, that is 4x, and then 10x. And after doing adjustment, we should go up to 40x and 100x respectively. So before doing high power objectives, we should focus on low power objectives, and then we should gradually increase the power and opt for high power objectives. I think you are finding this question very much interesting. So just like and subscribe my channel and give me some suggestions so that I can bring more live session which will be more engaging and fruitful to you. Okay. Here the question is given as which image is produced by a compound microscope. Can you please answer me this question? Which image is produced by a compound microscope? The answer of this question will be inverted image. Okay. What is the usual magnification of the eyepiece? The usual magnification of the eyepiece is 100x. The right answer of this question will be what is the usual magnification of the eyepiece? Oh, no, sorry. The usual magnification of the eyepiece will be 10x. Okay. Which part should never be cleaned with ordinary cloth? Which part of the microscope should we never be cleaned with ordinary cloth? The answer of this question will be lens. Okay, because if we clean lens with the ordinary cloth, then scratches will come in the lens and we cannot see the objects clearly that after cleaning. Lens paper is used for cleaning lenses. The answer of this question will be option B. Why is lens paper used for? Lens paper is used for cleaning lenses. We should remember it. So, what is used for cleaning lenses? It will be lens paper. Okay. Here the question is given as the microscope should be carried using. Yeah, microscope should be carried using. We should two hands by using two hands. One hand should be in the arm and the other hand should be in the base. Okay. Which microscope gives a three-dimensional image? The answer of this question will be three-dimensional image. The answer of this question will be stereo microscope. Stereo microscope is a type of microscope which is used for seeing three-dimensional image. So resolution means, what does resolution means? Resolution is the ability to distinguish two close points. Okay. So what does resolution means? Resolution means means the ability to distinguish between two close points, and we should remember it and get it by heart. Okay, so please remember it. So what you will say if someone asks you what does resolution means, you will say that resolution means the ability to distinguish between two close points or objects. Okay. Mm. So now the next question is, which microscope is commonly used in school laboratory? For school laboratory, we used compound light microscope. Compound light microscope is a type of microscope which is commonly used in school laboratories. Okay. Mm. Now the next question is, the shortest objective lens generally has. The shortest objective lens generally has. The shortest objective lens of a microscope generally has the lowest magnification. Okay. Here the question is given as a cover slip is placed. So while we place the cover slip, we place this cover slip above the specimen to prevent it from contamination. Okay, it is placed above the specimen to prevent contamination. Okay, now next question. The next question is given as which microscope is best used for viewing live cells? So, which type of microscope is used to see live cells? To see live cells, we always use light microscope and we should remember it. So, which type of microscope is best for viewing live cells? It will be light microscope. Okay. Any problem or any doubt, you can ask me. Any problem or any doubt, you can ask me. So, what does SAME stands for? The SAME stands for scanning electron microscope. Okay. So, what does SAME stands for? SAME stands for scanning electron microscope. Now, the next question is what does TEM stands for? And the TEM stands for transmission electron microscope. These two are type of microscopes which uses electrons to see an object under the microscope. Which type of microscope show the surface detail? Same, that is scanning electron microscope helps us to see the surface detail. Which microscope provide internal detail of cells? TEM microscope helps us to provide internal detail of cells. The right answer of this question will be TEM, transmission electron microscope. This transmission electron microscope. If you like my session, please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, so that I can bring more live and engaging videos like this to you. Increasing magnification without improving resolution is called. Increasing magnification without improving resolution is called. It is empty magnification because here we will be not be able to distinguish between two objects. So this type of magnification is known as empty magnification, in which we increase the magnification, but we cannot distinguish between two objects or two things because we are not improving the resolution. So we are just increasing the magnification, but will be not able to see anything. Okay, so thank you for the class. Please like and subscribe my channel. And the last question for this session is the diaphragm is located. So the diaphragm is located under the stage. Okay, I will bring more questions for you in the near future. I will come live this evening. Means today's evening I will come live and will bring more questions to you of pathology and microscopy. Okay, so please follow my live sessions. I will be providing you questions which are very much important for your examination. Not just questions. I will provide you the most important and helpful questions which are very much useful for your examination, MLT and other competitive examinations. So please like and subscribe my channel. And now this is the end of this live session. I will bring more live sessions to you, which will be very insightful and helpful to you for the next for your next competitive examination or MLT or DMLT or PMLT examination. So thank you so much. Thank you, friends. Okay.